Hello and welcome to Complete Games with me, James, and I hope you're all doing well. Let me tell you about what the plan is today then. So, we want to get the artifact of the clever, but before we do that I want to test whether this is still working. Now, apparently if we tame an otter, it's the only dinosaur that can carry multiple artifacts in the game. So we're going to have a look out for an otter and see if this helps with the gathering of artifacts and stuff. And so, as you know, the intention for the playthrough is to complete the game, and we've got to find, well, there's 10 artifacts to collect. We've got to collect them multiple times. So we need to collect each one of these artifacts 3 or 4 times, because we're going to have to defeat each boss multiple times. There's a few different levels. So having the otter is definitely going to help us out, especially if I don't have to come out of the cave and I can, just bring 3 or 4 out at once. Hey, that'll just save some time. So hopefully that still works. I don't know if it's an exploit or a thing that's part of the game, but I've never actually bothered taming up the otter. And so we're going to have a look around. Now, they should sort of spawn around where the beaver dams are and them sort of areas in the lower rivers. So, but I can't say that I've actually seen one on the map. But then again, we've not been looking out for them. So, I hope you've been enjoying the series so far. Getting stuck right in now. We should start, we are going to have to start taming a few more dinos up. We've got the greenhouse ready now, so we're starting to produce veggies. So, probably going to go and tame up some Therizinosaurus for their eggs, because I think that's pretty much the most space efficient dino to gather kibble that the Rexes are going to like. And yeah, I definitely want to start, well, in order to complete this game we're definitely going to need a good pack of Rexes. So yeah, so there's still some bits to gather. And yeah, I'm just sort of struggling to find them at the minute. You ever notice, you go out looking for a specific dino and it's never there when you're looking for it. You only ever come across it when you don't need it. Feel free to drop some comments down below as well if you've got any tips and tricks for me, because even though I'm a seasoned Ark player, this is the first time I've ever tried to do it solo. So if any of you guys have tried to do these things, yeah, comments down below, because the playthrough's still running, and if you've got anything that might be able to help me get through the game, well, I'm happy to hear it. So, there might be some tips I can pass on as well to you guys. So you help me, I help you. That's how it goes. Is that a raptor? Is that an alpha raptor? I don't think so. No. Okay, so I'm going to have a little hunt round for this otter, and we'll be back when we find something. See you in a sec. Okay, we're back, guys, and this has been a pain. I've been looking around for hours for one of these things. I was starting to doubt whether they're actually on the island, but I saw one at the... Oh, I thought I'd killed all these guys. Piranhas, and yeah, take that. So the way to tame these guys is you need to be able to drag a fish out towards them. And where's he gone? He was around it. Ah, piranha. Oh, gun not working. Of course, it doesn't work underwater. But I was using the scope to try and find out where this otter was. Okay, so he's swim off in that direction. Yeah, you stay over there, pal. In fact, we'll just get our crossbow out. Might be better underwater. He was literally around here just 2 seconds ago. Let's try and shoot this saber-toothed salmon. And so, there he is at the back, and here comes Mr. Piranha. Right, come on. That got him. I don't think there shouldn't be any more piranhas. There's only them 2 left. We just want to try and drag this over. Just make sure I've got plenty of stamina and things. Where's Goldie gone? He's safe. He's on neutral, be fine. And okay, yeah, so you just have to feed these guys a fish holding onto it. Or maybe a couple of fish. I don't know what level this one is. 25. He's not very high level, so maybe only 1 or 2 fish. But come here, Mr. Otter. Should come up and flash up E. when you can actually put it in his inventory. There we go. And we got him straight away. There we go. Okay. Excellent. Tamed my first otter. Okay, come this way, pal. And let's use up. Ah, don't he look cool? Okay, so like I say, I don't know whether this still works, but we'll give it a go. Hopefully it saves some time. But yeah, I like him. He looks really cool, actually, sat on our shoulder there. I know he gives you hypothermic insulation as well, so I think he keeps you warmer. Okay, Goldie. Let's get our stuff together. We need to be heading over to the centre cave and, well, the keratin cave. And yeah, now we got all our stuff, we'll grab Lumpy and I'll see you over there. Okay, so we brought everybody over here. I've just sort of built a little spawn place just in case we end up dying. But the cave is just down here. And I've not bothered putting on any decent armour, I'm just using cloth. So yeah, I bought a load of fibre as well in our inventory. It doesn't take up much weight, but the Amphipalora is a pain. So may as well just not use my decent armour in here. Oh, hey, what's going on? What's going on? They're not usually here. This is like right in the cave entrance. There's some onyxes. Usually go a bit deeper in the cave before we start. Fail. I've already got beaten by the onyx. Right, Lumpy, help me out, man. Lumpy, come on. Well, we're not off to a great start. So, they don't usually spawn in right at the front of this cave. So, but yeah, no point in using your decent armour inside the cave. And yeah, we took a little bit of a hit there. So yeah, I've just got the rubbish cloth stuff. We'll be alright, we're warm enough in here. Let's see any more onyx in here. Okay, just want to take it easy. It's kind of should start seeing some bad guys here. I'm just going to stick to the right hand side. Keep going down. This is strange. There's usually quite a lot of... I'm wondering whether this is broken and there's not a lot of stuff spawned in. There's some onyx. Let's just aggro this guy over here. So... Boom, headshot. Get another shot. 2 shots kill him? No. Right, come on, Lumpy. No. Bad. Get rid of that. Right. So, at least we're getting some levels on the on the saber, but it's strange that the only thing I've come across is onyx, because there's, let's say this is known as the Chitin Cave, so there's more scorpions and spiders and Amphipalora usually. So, I'm just gonna force feed him a little bit. I kind of like to keep my dino sort of around about 5,000 in this cave, but maybe I'm overdoing it a bit for single player. Yeah, right, I'm definitely thinking this is bugged out now because like, literally the only thing in here is onyx. I'm a little bit disappointed. Oh, come on, that was a hit. So, just sort of drag him over this way. No, didn't even manage to kill one before we got here. I'm gonna have to hopefully find a blueprint for some better guns at the moment. I'm just using the basic stuff, but hopefully we can find some better drops, and we should do when we start using the cave drops. There's nothing really that great in the Keratin Cave. There's a couple of loot crates, but they never really drop too much because this is certainly one of the easier caves. But yeah, we've not found anything. Ah, there you go. More onyx just coming out of the ceiling. Yeah, I can't... This doesn't feel like it usually is. I've done this cave multiple times because you used to have to come down here before to get the kite in, so I always used to keep a couple of sabres up here. It's one of the reasons I've decided to tame a sabre for this cave, actually, because you could have got a Biryonyx, but I think when it comes to gathering the chitin, the chitin, it's I think the sabre's really good at doing that. And the other reason was I think we've got a journeyman's saddle as well for the sabre, so it's one of the reasons why we ended up taming the sabre as our first cave dino. But yeah, we're quite close to the artifact now, and literally it's definitely bugged out, because, which is a little bit disappointing, because I was, you know, looking forward to some action in this cave, but we've got nothing but the bats. So and there's the artifact. So go on, guys. Is that 150? 125. Some quite high level ones. 145 it was. So okay. Just another bat down here. Can we actually kill this one before it gets to us? Let's see. Probably not. We'll just use Lumpy. Yeah, level 25, that should have done a lot more damage with him with a bullet, but well, I thought. Okay, so artifact of the clever. I think there's a scroll just at the back here. I think, is it the? I remember it was the Megalodon or the spider one. Let's see if I can remember. So we'll just grab it because Lumpy could do with a boost anyway. Yeah, it's the spider one. I knew that. Okay. So, bit more melee, bit more health, and let's give our otter. Let's see if the glitch is true. I don't know if it's actually. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Where you gone? Where you gone? Oh no, Lumpy, quick, come back! Help, help! Okay, back. There we go. Ooh, that was close. Come on, power through these guys. It's on my head. Right, okay, we got him, let's just pump melee a little bit more. Okay, so we need to throw this guy on the floor, and hopefully, yes, you can carry artifacts. Fantastic. So this should save some time, but saying that, the artifact usually sort of spawns back straight away, but it hasn't, so let's just go and have a little hunt round for this cave. I know there's another scroll. There's a couple of loot crates in here as well. One just at the bottom, which I don't usually like getting actually. I might just leave it, but there's one at the bottom of the water pool there. There's usually sarcos and loads of piranhas, so I'm just going to stay away from it. But yeah, it's not come back just yet, so let's go up higher. Some more onyx here. So yeah, this has definitely not worked correctly. The only thing that has spawned in is onyx for some reason, so I don't know why. I mean, we are just on the single player, so it's not like somebody else has come in and just been through it. So disappointing. And I could do with a little bit of chitin keratin as well, actually, so not managed to harvest any, obviously. Look, we've just got the meat. Melee. Well, he's getting a few levels now, so this is good. Yeah, sort of just in the water down here. Lots and lots of piranhas and bad stuff. So, but there is a loot crate at the bottom. So, okay. So it's not spawned back. We'll come back when it's spawned back, guys. Okay. So really, really bad news. We've lost the otter, and I'm absolutely gutted. It's my own fault. Yeah. It was taking a good half hour before the artifact respawned, and I ended up going in the piranha pool, and yeah, I lost the otter and we died. So at least I can confirm that it does work, and I'm pretty gutted now. Just lost the otter, but we have got the artifact that we needed, and I'm just going to leave Lumpy back here in this base. He'll be fine, and when I come back and do a little bit of mining, so I do have to go and grab crystal and metal and stuff from this sort of area, we'll come and do the cave runs a few times, and I'll get a couple more of them artifacts. But I guess we're gonna have to tame ourselves a new otter going forward. I messed up, my bad. Okay, so we got the artifacts set up. I've calmed down a bit, but I am still gutted we lost our otter. Anyway, regardless guys, we have completed our first cave, the cave of the clever in the central part. So that'll have to do it for that one there. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'm James from Complete Games. So thank you very much for watching. Until next time, we'll see ya.